Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing great today. This is your December monthly reading. We're going to take a look and see what you can anticipate, what's coming towards you for the month of December. It is a general reading, so only take what resonates. I'm not fighting with this sun today, so it's just straight in my face. That's fine. All right, let's go on and see what it is that Pisces does not see coming in the month of December. A new path. A new path after some much needed healing. Oh, all right. You got the Queen of Cups here in the reverse, followed by the Page of Wands. So some of you may have went through some sort of situation that possibly has you a little drained, emotionally overwhelmed. But I do feel like you're making a choice or you're making a decision to pick up the pieces and go in a different direction, a new direction. You're actually inspired to start whatever this is. You have the Two of Cups here as well. So for some of you, this could be inspired action, moving towards a new direction in a relationship that you're currently in. This could even be going to get a new job, like doing something different with your business. It's just something that's much more aligned for you. Okay, you're stepping into a timeline of alignment. Give me more. For some of you, if you're not hearing from a particular person, I don't feel like you're crying over spilled milk anymore. Like, I feel like what's happening is that you're seeing things for what it is, and it's allowing you to actually not grieve or mourn as much as you were before. Also keep in mind, Neptune is in your sign. With it going direct, it is making things a lot clearer for you, which may also, you may start to feel that shift as far as like you not feeling as sad, or you not feeling as low, not feeling like you have lost so much. The interesting thing about that is, as you are starting to feel better, another person is starting to recognize that there is true healing that needs to happen for them, and they're obsessing about it. It's like there's something here that they're holding on to. I actually feel like this person may come out of hermit mode, but it is something that they're holding on to. You have Capricorn and Aquarius here. For some of you, if you haven't like heard information, either like maybe you haven't heard from a person, or maybe you applied for a job, or you're waiting to hear information, you're waiting to hear some sort of decision being made. I do see that there's something here where it's like that silence is being broken with the Hermit in the reverse. You got Virgo there, and there's something that's being extended to you to start the process of it's like an extended effort. There's some sort of effort that's being extended to you, or some sort of offer that's being extended to you here. Yeah, the Four of Cups. You also have the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's someone here that, well, you know what? To be honest with you, I feel like this is just a general type of energy where you're just not accepting anything that is, you're not settling for less. You're not settling for the bare minimum. Anything that is not aligned with you, is not wanting to go deeper emotionally, spiritually. I just feel like anything that's surface level, you guys are rejecting. That's not the cup that you are wanting to accept. There is somebody here that also may be a little bit petty towards you, passive aggressive. I feel like you're not giving it any type of energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. You also have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Be careful of overworking. There's something here where it's like you're just you're fired up and ready to go when it comes to your stability and your financial security. But just make sure that you don't go overboard with it with that 3 of Cups, because sometimes that can mean doing too much, like doing the most. You have the King of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There is somebody here that if you're not communicating, I'm telling you, this person wants to come in. They want to communicate with you. They want to know what's going on with you. I also feel like they're not going to tell you everything. They'll keep it cute. They'll keep it, I'm not going to say maybe surface level. They'll keep it to where it doesn't go too deep, but I do feel like they are still trying to plant a seed to find out more information about you. You have the 6 of Cups here. You also have the Hierophant. You have a soulmate connection returning to you. Okay. You have a soulmate connection, someone that you feel is a soulmate as well. So it's not something that it's like, oh, this person did me completely wrong. I don't feel like it's that type of person. I feel like this is somebody that you may actually want to come back to you. You may actually want to try to rekindle something here. But what I am seeing is that this person is wanting to reunite with you. You may have had a serious connection with this person. You may have been in a commitment at one point. This person is wanting that commitment again. The problem here with this is I feel like they don't have, like, okay, so you have someone here, they've never disconnected from you. They still feel very connected emotionally, spiritually. This person feels like you're their person. However, you have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the 3 of Wands with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. They are recognizing that they did not have a good plan when it came to longevity, and they also kind of don't know where to go from here. So I do feel like they're being honest with themselves. They're no longer lying to themselves or deceiving or in denial. I don't know if there's going to be an apology. I don't think that's what that is. I feel like this is more so of like someone finally accepting something for what it is, being able to see through smoke and mirrors and delusion. And when it comes to that, I feel like this person is saying, Pisces really is my person. I really do feel like we're like meant to be together, or I do really feel drawn to this person spiritually, and I can't ignore it. I can't hide it. And that they see you as having a higher level of commitment. They just don't know how to get there. They just don't feel like their plan previously was a good one. So just know that that's in the energy. So if somebody comes back around to you, just know where their head is at. Last little bit. All right, you got the Moon card in the reverse. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. I feel like that's their wishy-washy energy. But there's something here that's going to be, you're going to see something very clearly. And I feel like this is somebody else's actions. It's almost like you can feel them. You'll just know, like you have that inner knowing. This person is not going to come in passionately, but they are going to rush in. So whether that's just communication, the passion they're actually holding back. They're not going towards that. But there's going to be a lot that's going to be revealed to you. So just make sure that you are paying attention, okay? All right, let's go on to career and money. And thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, hype the video up if you can. And if you need something more personalized, miatarot.com, the link is in the description box below. I feel like I'm sitting low. All right, career and money. What's going on there? Okay. In the month of December, you guys are starting to heal blocks that you have. And I feel like those blocks are blocks that you've created. You're walking away from like stopping yourself, capping yourself. I feel like there's some people, there's some Pisces out there that you're capping yourself because of out of fear. There's no ceiling. Take the ceiling away and you can make anything happen. And you just need to get back into that mode. And I feel like you are going to get back into that mode. You have that three of swords here in the reverse. You also have the page of cups in the reverse. This is a healing to your creativity. I feel like more ideas are going to be flowing in the month of December. Yep, what did I just say? And then here we go. We're going to start something new. So whether that is a new job, a new business, going back to school, but there's something here that you finally allow yourself to move past a boundary that you've created for yourself. Give me more for career and, oh, hold on. Give me more for career and money, please, for Pisces in the month of December. I saw that earlier. Okay, there's a Six of Cups in the reverse. You also have the, yeah, you guys, there's something here that you guys are letting go. You're walking away from. It doesn't serve you anymore. You're looking at it and you're like, you know what? At one point, I thought maybe this is like for somebody who thought this was their dream job. And now they're realizing this is not really what I want to do. I don't feel connected to this anymore. But there's something here. There's something when it comes to your career that you're disconnecting. Some of you may even be trying to go towards a completely different career field with this Page of Wands. It's a very inspired action. You're ready to roll. You're excited about this. Like I said before, you got the Page of Pentacles. This is something new that you're embarking on, something that you are having to grow and you're learning as you go as well. Give me more for career and money, please. I don't know what this is, but you guys, it's like all of a sudden you you get over yourself. There's some sort of like missed opportunity, or at least that, not a missed opportunity, but a false start. You feel like maybe there was something in the past that you wanted to create or you wanted to start. You started it, but you didn't finish it. You're over that now. You have new ideas. You have new opportunities that are coming your way. Look at that Ace of Pentacles here. You have new offers that are being extended and you're going to hit the ground running. There's something that you're going to do when it comes to your voice. You could be a teacher, like teaching. There's something when it comes to like your truth or your communication, you're very passionate about it. You need to continue going into that direction. What about their money? Ooh, look at that. What's the Four of Cups? Yes. You are healing money wounds. And I feel like I said that earlier, something about you healing a wound when it comes to your career. You're healing money wounds too. And I really honestly feel like it comes from like certain opportunities, certain things that come your way and you reject it. And not saying like somebody offered you something and you were like, no, I don't want it. Putting boundaries on yourself, telling yourself that you can't do it, or even second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, that is rejecting. And I feel like you're healing that, which in return, you're healing your money block. You're now accepting it. You got 10 of Wands here in the reverse. There's something that you're releasing, and once you release it, whether it's a burden from the past, um, maybe working too hard, even working too hard can create a money block because then you're working in survival. You're not working because like you love it or like something like that. Like you're working in survival. That can create a money block. There's something here that you're releasing, you're healing, and because of that, money begins to flow the way that it's supposed to. Okay. All right, let's go to the person on your mind. Person on Pisces mind. Mm. This person still wants to reunite with you. They want to come together with you. That hasn't changed. They still feel happy when they're around you. They still have a good time. You got Scorpio energy there. You got Emperor here, followed by the Six of Wands. There's something about you, and just okay. There's something about you that ignites their masculine Emperor energy. Okay. And I know I got men that watch, take it as it resonates. Okay. Take it as it resonates. And I got women that don't like men. Take it as it resonates. Because masculine is not just for man. Women have masculine energy as well. But it's something about you that just ignites it. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel proud. Like it makes them want to step up for you. You kind of stroke their ego a bit, not in a bad way though. But there's something here that it's like they're not seeing something in they're not seeing the truth about a situation. And whatever the narrative is that they're telling themselves in their head is actually stressing them more out than seeing the truth. I feel like I need to go deeper into that. The commitment. They're afraid of the commitment. They feel like it's a risk. They're afraid to lose their independence and be drained. That's what it is. Hmm. You know, that kind of makes sense when it comes to you, Pisces, because Pisces can be very overwhelming to people who aren't comfortable with merging. And sometimes with Pisces, like it's like you just want all of your person, right? So like if it's not balanced out correctly, then this person can actually feel like it's a bit much. Like, do I have what it takes to be able to merge my life that way with Pisces? You have the Hierophant here. You also have the Fool card in the reverse. It's like them wanting to take that step, but also being very cautious about it because they don't want to lose themselves. Shit. You got Taurus here and Aries. I don't know what the hell I was about to say. Give me more on how this person's thinking and feeling in the month of December. It's interesting because I do feel like there's something that gets activated within them to where they're like, I can't sit in limbo any longer. I can't like straddle the fence. Lord, straddle the fence. I have to do something. Hmm. Being in surrender makes this person feel very uncomfortable. I feel like this person, they don't like to be out of control. You have the Hangman here, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. This is a person who wants to show up consistently, but slowly. So this is not something rushed. You got Pisces energy there. Sorry. In the past, I feel like this person was very open, but I think they feel like maybe they were a little too open. And it goes back to the whole feeling overwhelmed, feeling like they could lose themselves in the connection. This person wants balance. They want to have a better handle on their emotions, but they want balance with you too. What can Pisces anticipate this month with this person? Coming back around, like they're not going anywhere. Even if you guys have had distance and it feels like there may have been a little bit of a disconnect. You have the Six of Cups here in the reverse. So there may have been distance between the two of you, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person is going to come back around, but there is like very set boundaries. Like they're you're going to see the boundaries. They're not going to go over those boundaries. But at the same time, they cannot help but try to come back around. They want to try to work through it. There's still like some, sorry, I could smell my candle. There's still like some issues that are still needing to be worked out. And you do have that Seven of Wands here, which is reflecting that they're only allowing things to go so far. But I see this person coming in. I see this person wanting to communicate. I see them wanting to you know, connect with you. Ooh, my left ear is ringing. You have Hermit and you have the Seven of Cups. And then into the King of Pentacles. So this is what I will say, and I feel like this is going to go past December. With this person, they're going to go into hermit mode. There's going to be moments where they do, where they need to pull back and they need to think and they need to figure things out, because I do feel like y'all's energy together right now for this person kind of confuses them, and they're trying to figure out, where am I being led? What direction do I need to go in? They're sorting their feelings out. They're sorting out their thoughts as well. Ultimately, what I feel like it will lead to is more dependable and reliable and like someone all in when it comes to this connection and wanting to build. Okay. But I also feel like this person is going to take their time. I don't feel like they rush into anything. I feel like they they get information, gather, compute, and then that's the next step. Like, what's my next step is kind of how this person is. Okay. Actually, oh, I did give you the Virgo. Okay. Outside of this person, is there anyone else that's coming towards Pisces? If you could describe the person that's coming towards Pisces, please. Describe the person coming towards Pisces. Who is coming towards Pisces? Why? Oh, goodness. Okay. Someone who misses you. They may have said that they may have ended things. They may have said that they didn't want to build anymore. I mean, not specifically in those words, but I mean, that's kind of what it came down to. Whoever this person is, they are not showing emotion. I feel like this person's a little bit cold, more so like air sign type of energy. You have the King of Swords here, followed by the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person is like, in your eyes, you would see them as not cooperating. But this person feels the loss. They miss you. Describe this person, please, for who is coming towards Pisces. They're fighting themselves to come rushing in. They want to rush in, but they're fighting themselves because they're saying, I don't want to do the same thing that I've done before. Whoever this person is, they don't want to repeat a cycle. So they're keeping themselves from rushing in and restarting the connection. They're waiting for a sign. They're waiting for some sign, some synchronicity, some sign, something that's going to tell them, okay, it's time. But they realize that they need to hold back. Like they're saying, I know I need to hold back. I know I don't need to rush in as much as I want to. And they're also gaining clarity over things that they couldn't see before as well. You got Scorpio here, and you have Sagittarius and Pisces. What's the intention of this person coming in? What's the intention? What's their intention? Three of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Because they feel like they've lost. I mean, we talked about it earlier. You have the Five of Cups there. They're grieving a loss. They're coming in because they feel disconnected. They feel disharmony, dis-ease. Like they don't feel good. They feel like they're possibly losing you, missing out on a opportunity because they no longer feel your energy. Some of you may have called your energy back, and they're feeling this, and it's paining them. I'll tell you one thing. This person changed their mind about walking away. The heart has grown, or maybe the wand has grown very fond since you guys are, not progressing. And this person had a light bulb moment, an aha moment with that hanged man here. You have Pisces energy. They feel like the reason behind why they disconnected from you and split from you is because they did it very hastily. I feel like this person was under a lot of pressure. They're realizing that it did not make them feel better. They thought that if they separated themselves from you, whatever it is that they were going through at the time, that they were going to feel better. They don't feel better. So this person feels guilt. This person has regret. That's why they're coming back. The intent is to reconnect. All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. Don't forget the sale, end of the year sale on Zoom calls, as well as the 3-month overview. That will be going on until the last day of December. After that, those will no longer be on sale. And actually, the list of what I offer is going to change too. So come January 1st, one of those will not be there anymore. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries is very immature. And they overstep boundaries. They do not respect you, Pisces. Keep that in mind. They don't respect you. Not in the month of December anyway. They're trying to overstep boundaries, but they're not trying to get deep. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus feels like you are it. They want to build with you. They want to build something stable with you. Maybe even have a child with you, have a family with you. But they want something. All right, if you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is going to rush in to communicate with you. They want to get onto calmer waters. So there may have been an issue between you and Gemini, but they want to like squash that. If you are dealing with a Cancer, ooh, the Cancer is wanting to offer up a cup of love to you. They want something new. They want a new opportunity with you, a love opportunity. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is in hermit mode. They're not wanting to show their emotions. There's a lot that they're trying to process right now. Whole lot that they're trying to process. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wants what you guys used to have. There's still a lot of love here with the Virgo. They don't want to move on to somebody new. They haven't moved on to anybody new. If you're dealing with a Libra, something happened to make something happened that made the Libra pull back. There may be some sort of action that happens out of the blue that you least expect. But I feel like you guys are entering into a new cycle where they're not being as impulsive. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio, oh man, be careful of the Scorpio. I feel like they have another person. I feel like there's two people. There's a third party that's involved. I don't normally, bring that up. However, with that Queen of Wands in the reverse, sometimes that's the other woman. And then you have a Queen of Pentacles. So there's somebody that they have stability with, and then somebody that there's passion with. Okay. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is entering into it, like they're, if this Sagittarius has been distant or cold when it comes to emotions, I do feel like this person, like you're going to see something kind of shift within them. They may be initiating the first step towards softening their heart, softening their emotions with you. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn feels very like there's a soul bond, a soul tie. You make this person feel good. They're happy with you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius wants to be single. They're just taking this as a missed opportunity. They want their singlehood, singledom. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, oh, the Pisces is going to openly show you that they're all in. You're going to see it. They're not going to hide that from you. They may even say something to you, but I feel like they're going to show it. All right, Pisces, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, you guys take care.